Hey yo, it's your boy. Hey, I was trying to pause, but somehow I couldn't pause the camera. So this is number 2 of the update for this system's battery life. This radio's battery life. Cause getting ready to show you guys how the vehicle tuner for SXM is plugged in. And like I always showed you in part 1, I showed you this battery, right? So here's the battery again. Positive to positive, negative to negative. And I forgot which thing is it polarity? Is it in parallel or in series? I forgot which one. If you guys remember, let me know down in the comments. I might be able to see it. So here's the battery again. And here's the radio now pulled out of the box, obviously. And I'm going to show you pretty much how I have this system set up. Of course, first I hooked up the satellite antenna to the tuner, and then I mounted it to the top of my radio FM AM tuner antenna. And then since I already had this receiver put in before, I just decided to push down the tabs and then pull the radio out. That's how I did it today. You know, most people probably would say, hey, why didn't you just use the removal keys? Well, guess what? I'll screw around and I don't know where the heck they are. I don't know where. I only got one of my removal keys. That's it. So I had to do what I had to do. Just push down the little tabs and then pull the radio out. And here's the back of the radio. Here's obviously the harness, the wiring harness, and then there's the fuse. And here's the RCA pre-outs, and then there's the FM AM antenna. And here's the satellite antenna, alright, there's the satellite plug-in. I'm gonna pull that out a little bit more so I can get you a better view. Here's the connections a bit, like I said. There's the tuner, and it's plugged in, or the tuner plug is plugged into here. Not how I have this radio. I stuck it in like you see right now. Now I'll end up probably covering up whatever the heck this wires is that just came undone soon. So, as I'm trying to tell you now, this is how I have the vehicle tuner plugged into the back of this. I plugged it in straight into the port. I'm pretty sure on the packet they probably tell you to go ahead and when you want to remove it, you probably make the little flaps go up, or the little thingy, this little plastic part around it, go up when you need to remove the tuner. So I'm about to show you right quick. The screen's gonna go blank for a bit. Oh wow, got that sucker screwed in pretty good. Now I have it undone right now. You have to push this little part right around the outside of this part, this plug, in order to remove this from the port. As if you had to, say you have to buy another tuner. And do that. And plug it right back into the port. And how I set it up before, I just plug it in, like I just showed you, and plug it in like I showed how it's plugged in. With the top end of the plug pointed down for this type of receiver to fit it into this port. And for folks who want to use those SXM tuners, you need to have this particular port, or else the thing won't work. And I'm gonna go ahead and plug my tuner back in. If I can find the darn thing. Oh, here it is. So I plugged it in right like this. And of course, you need to plug it in until it clicks like it just did. And that's how you probably would have to plug in the SXM tuner to the back of the rail right here. This kind of rail right here. Those SXM receivers like this, or the rails that are SXM ready, I mean. And I'm gonna probably have another video of how this rail works in a sound test after this one is probably loaded to YouTube. Don't see you around, everybody. If you like this video, hit the like, share it if you want somebody else to figure out how to plug in a tuner to a satellite radio, and if they need to update the battery, you plug it in like this. If you need to add in amps, you plug in positive to positive, negative to negative on both batteries. And how I'm, of course, plugging this radio and all this use a battery. It's like one side gets the positive, the other one gets the negative. That's how I'm doing it. So until next time, see you around. Smash the like if you like it, share it, whatever.